I was trying to help her from the beginning. I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer. That's not in me.
You are currently watching Alexandria Flores, the only witness to the brutal murder of Brittany Chappelle.
They're kicking her in the stomach and they're everywhere.
At least that is what Alexandria wants detectives to believe, because hidden underneath the layers of manipulation
Because I was there when he killed her. I really did want to help her.
is a vile murder, one that involves heartbreaking secrets and the fact that Alexandria was never acting alone. But all of that is about to go up in flames, all because of one crucial mistake.
You recognize anybody in this picture here? Where are you at?
I don't know where. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
You don't want to talk to us anymore?
No, you already have that. I'm dead. She goes, whether you kill me or you let me live, I'm gonna haunt you. Those were her exact words. Why she would say this?
On September 28, 2015, an officer on patrol on the outskirts of Fort Worth, Texas, made a startling discovery. After spotting the glow of flames in the distance, he whipped down a secluded road along the edge of Lake Arlington. There, in a wooded area, he found a rapidly expanding grass fire, and in the center of it, the body of a young woman. It was clear that she had been beaten and set ablaze to cover evidence. Fortunately, the people who committed this horrific act were too stupid to actually cover their tracks. Quickly, police were able to work backwards to find nearby surveillance footage and confirm the identity of their two main suspects, Alexandria Nicole Flores and her boyfriend, Albert Martinez Jr. Their victim was 30-year-old Brittany Pearl Chappelle, a mother of 3, a sister of 2, and a friend to everyone who had the pleasure of meeting her. Pearl, as she preferred to be called, was bright, extroverted, funny, and eager to make friends with anyone she came into contact with, which only makes the way she met Alexandria and Junior, and what they did to her, even more despicable. The following footage was kindly provided to us by the Fort Worth Police Department.
I appreciate you coming in today. Who brought you up here?
My mom.
Your mom, and I guess your sisters and all that come up here. What do you want me to call you? Alex, Alexandria? What do you want me to call you?
Alex is fine.
Okay. Well, Alex, I appreciate you coming down here because, I've been wanting to talk to you and stuff like that. I want you to know that you're not under arrest. Do you understand that? You're not under arrest, anything like that. Once we're done with this interview here, we're going to let you go back with your mother and daughters. No tricks on my part. You're giving me the courtesy of coming down in here and stuff like that. But before we start, this is what I want to tell you, Alex, okay? I don't care what happened, okay? Because we can't do anything about it now, right? It's already gone. We can't do anything about what happened in the past. We can't do anything about anything what happened this morning. But I want you to know, Alex, you need to be 100% truthful and honest, all right? Because Detective Green and I don't make decisions. What's going to happen, there are going to be decision makers that do make that decision, and they're going to want to know if you're being honest with them, okay? So it doesn't matter what happened. We just need you to be honest, okay? Because you need to try to get a little respect if you can. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we're looking here for. And I'll listen to your story, find out what's going on, but please just be honest, okay? I'll let you start.
We used to go to the game room to make money, me and
we?
Junior.
Uh-huh.
Me and
What's Junior's real name?
Albert Ray Martinez Jr.
Okay.
We used to go to the game room, to make money. Fucking, like he would sell, dope pills, whatever he had on him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I started talking to him like a month, like maybe 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and he was in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how he used to be, but I didn't think like he was like that now because he was so different.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came down and he was all right for a little bit, and even before we met her, he started, I don't know where the pictures are right now, but man, Jen used to be me with the extension cords, with, he tied me up. I've had bruises where he put the rope around my neck, and like bad stuff to me.
Mm-hmm. When did this take place?
Like probably like after the 4th or 5th day he was there. Ever since, man, I was good with her, my daughter. And when Junior came around, I fell off. Like I wasn't doing anything right. He wouldn't let me do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so they had him those 5 days, and then one day someone Who gave us the right to the game room? I'm trying to think who gave us the right to the game room. Someone gave us the right to the game room. Well, I'm playing the game. Junior makes me sit right next to him all the time. It's so packed in there sometimes you just don't have no choice. I was playing at a machine right here. So I'm facing the machine. Junior's behind me, but the machine's also facing. If he were to sit at the machine himself, his back would be towards me, you know?
Okay, so he had a row here, like a row here, and you were sitting at this one facing this way,
and he was sitting at the other one facing that way.
Okay, so back's to back.
Yeah, and I turn around, and he's talking to some chick, and I just look at him, and I just turn back around and play my game. Mind you, I cannot say nothing, because if anything I say wrong or offends him, he's gonna be.
Okay. How did Junior know her?
I just, like I told you, I turned around and he was talking to her. Okay. I've never met her before. I've never seen her before. I don't know if he knows her.
Okay.
And he said that, that some guy in Dallas, some guy that was with her, I don't know. I didn't ask because I'm not allowed to look at anything. I'm not allowed to talk to anything. Nothing. Mm-hmm. I cannot stress to you how thrown off Junior is. And anybody that knows that I was with him will tell you that I changed. I changed a lot when I was with him. Mm-hmm. And this guy that she was with, I don't know who he was. He drove like a brown, not dark brown, but like that color brown, but shiny.
Like a beige?
Yeah, like a
gold beige.
Yeah, something like that kind of car.
Okay.
I don't know what kind it was. I just know it was a.
So you're at the game room with Junior. He's talking to this girl.
So I was with that guy.
This Hispanic guy. Okay, who had a diamond on his face. Okay, he was in a beige gold four-door car. Okay, what happens at the game room?
Well, I guess, I don't know, with their conversation, but what he came and told me was like, look, this is going to sell and take her to Dallas and sell her. I don't know if he's going to make her do it or if she was willing to do it. I'm betting on she wasn't willing to do it because she didn't know nothing about it. But he's going to take her to Dallas and sell her.
Okay. Where was she supposed to be from, do you know?
I think Junior said she was from Hearst.
Okay.
And he's like, he's going to sell. And I told Junior, I was like, man, and I know how Junior thinks. I know that he was down to do it, down to go sell her in Dallas. I told Junior that I was
sell her to who?
I don't know to who. Just sell her. They don't put names out there,
I mean, she's a white girl, right?
Yeah, but you could tell that you could tell that she smokes dope. You could tell, she has the game rooms, gets out,
So she's really like, is that what the kind of thing is you're getting?
No, she's not. There's people that Junior knows. I don't know their name. You could call him, and that girl will never be seen again. And he's always telling me, I'm going to sell you. I'm going to call those Mexicans, and I'm going to sell you. And I was telling him that's fucked up. I go, well, tell her if she wants to, she come chill. And he's like, well, that's what I'm telling you, that she was going to come chill anyway. And I just looked at him, and I don't say nothing to Junior. I don't say nothing to Junior, ever.
So what do y'all do?
We go in that guy's car.
To where?
To my apartment.
A trashed apartment where detectives eventually found moving boxes from an attempt at a hasty escape, as well as several spots of blood evidence. All accounts do point towards Alexandria willingly going to the home at first. She was an extrovert, someone who easily made friends and put people around her at ease. Getting an invite to hang out with new friends wasn't unusual for her. Unfortunately, everything these new friends did was simply a ploy to get what they wanted from her.
That guy tells Junior, well,
are y'all inside the apartment now?
No, we're inside the car.
Okay.
This guy tells Junior he's going to go pick something up, then come back for the girl. Junior says, okay. The guy doesn't get off, but
what's the girl saying this whole time?
I don't know what Junior told her, but whatever she's going with it. I guess
she's cool. She's laughing. Yeah. She's having fun.
Yes.
Everybody's kind of chilling.
Yes. I don't know what he told her, and when he was talking to her, I don't know what he said to her, but okay, fine. Whatever's gonna save me from getting beat up, that's fine. Okay. And man, I know someone has those pictures. I have those pictures on my phone of all the shit he's done to me.
Okay. Well, I'd like to get those when we can.
Okay. So me, Pearl, and Junior get off, and we go to my house.
Where do y'all go, to the front or back door?
The front.
Okay. Right there on Etta Street.
Right there on Etta. Okay. Where it has that plaque where it's blank.
Mm-hmm.
That's my apartment. That's where we went. We went in the door. We go straight upstairs, and we go in my room, which is if you go up, and you
not
go,
the kids' room.
Not the kids' room.
But the one over there, yeah.
Yeah, you go up the stairs, bam, right there.
Right there, yeah, right there.
Next to the bathroom. And then we go in there and we're smoking dope. We're smoking, and I don't know why. Junior gets up from the bed, calls that girl Pearl down there, and he tells me to clean up the room. I clean with Erica, with his second baby mama Erica. He has a girl in the bathroom and she's in another room. That's how Junior is. And he goes downstairs with her, and I just hear Junior said he goes something what? And I go down there and ask him what's going on.
Where were they at when you went downstairs?
In my living room.
Okay.
And I asked Junior what's going on. Junior's on this girl's laying back like this. Junior has his finger in her face. I ask him what's going on. Junior has a pistol in his other hand. It's all black. It's all black. And he turns around. He hits me with it right here. Right here. And everything went blurry. Junior I fell on the floor on my side. Junior bends down. He said something. He hit me again. I wake up, and this guy they call him Jay, my neighbor. I woke up in my kitchen.
Okay.
And I didn't see Pearl. I didn't see her. And Junior, he just shakes his homeboy's hand. Jay shakes his hand. And all three of us go upstairs. And I see Pearl. And she's naked and she's just laying there.
Laying where?
She's laying in my kid's room.
Is she dead or alive?
She's dead, and she has bruises on her and cuts, and one of her eyes is swollen. And Junior had a Sprite bottle, and in the Sprite bottle, he had about 3 ounces of G. 3 of them, 3 ounces of G. He's on G. He makes me take some G, or no, he finishes it, and he puts water in it to get all the stuff off the bottle, and he has me drink it.
How do you know she was dead?
Because she wasn't breathing, and one of her hands were, like, she was just not moving. She was, oh my God.
Explain it to me. I'm sorry to be gruesome, but I need to know.
He had a rope. You could tell there was a rope around her neck, around her here. It was just a line that went across like this.
Was the rope not there anymore?
No, the rope was there. It wasn't on her, but it was next to her.
So she had a rope around her neck?
No, she had like the burn from it.
On her neck?
Yeah, on her neck and right here. Like you just tell it's just a line.
Okay, there was a rope burn on her neck, and there was a line on her chest? Or was a rope on her chest?
No, the line was.
The burn mark was?
Yes.
Okay. What other injuries did you see that she had?
She was bruised on the right side of her face, right here. Her eye was swollen. Her right eye was swollen.
Where do you say she had cuts?
She had one right here on her chest.
How deep was it?
It wasn't deep. She had a pin there, but it was in her skin.
A pin?
A pin. I don't know what the picture was, but she had a pin on her.
Was it like some type of jewelry or piercing or something?
No, it was like, like those pins, the ones that they put on backpacks and stuff like that. She had one of those, but it was in her skin.
Already? She already had put it there?
She had it there. And you could tell they beat her up. I don't know what they beat her up with. You could tell they beat her.
You said they?
Yeah.
Okay. Who beat her up?
I know that guy Jay had something to do with it. He had to have something to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's not the only one. Surely you've noticed that Alexandria here is trying to make the victim express right to innocent Isle. Unfortunately for her, that ride's gonna be delayed, because by this point, detectives are fully aware that she is a lot more involved in Pearl's murder than she's trying to claim. Because although toxic relationships can drive you to do dangerous and hurtful things, the idea that this relationship pushed her into allowing a girl to be trafficked in her own home just doesn't hold water, especially with what she says next.
And I was just trying to help her. And I see her, and I can't, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm just stuck for a minute just looking at her. And then I turn around and Junior's right there. Junior's right there, and he looks at me and he's like, what? And he smiles with girl and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, don't say nothing, Allie. Don't say nothing, Allie. He goes, don't scream. He goes, and you can ask my neighbors hear how he does me. They hear me screaming. They hear me crying. They hear all of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you see this body. What is Jay telling you? You asking any questions?
Jay's not saying shit, and I've never seen...
You never seen what?
I never seen something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the deafening silence of two detectives who don't believe a word coming out of your mouth, and who are perfectly aware that getting answers about this innocent mother's murder is going to involve sitting through several woe-is-me tangents. One thing that Alex hasn't highlighted here, something that wouldn't paint her in the best light, is that although her children were out of her custody at the time of Pearl's murder, Junior's child was in the home. And not just his child, but Junior's dad, who was watching him mere feet away from where these horrific acts of violence were taking place. However, he claims not to have seen a thing.
First off, I appreciate you coming up here because we need to talk to you about something involving your son, okay? Your son's already in jail, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a homicide detective, okay?
Okay.
And that's what it's about,
all right.
Okay? And I don't want to waste your time because I can't blow smoke. I can tell you're a very intelligent person. It's about what happened inside the apartment while you were there, okay? And this is my only thing, okay? Don't let your son get you involved in this thing.
Right,
okay? I want you to come in here. I'd like to use you as a witness versus a suspect in this. I already have information that you didn't participate on, which is good for me, okay, as far as dealing with you, okay? That's very good. That's good for you, too. But the only issue for you right now is you need to tell me what you heard, what you saw, and that kind of stuff. So when we go through in this case, and I go talk to the people who make decisions in this, it ain't me and Detective Green.
Right.
I go talk to the district attorney's office, I can tell them, look, Albert was there. Was he scared? I don't know. I can't put words in your mouth. What was the circumstances? Why didn't you report it? Why didn't you stop it? What do you know?
I really heard nothing. I stayed downstairs the entire time. I don't know what went on up there. Or
did you ever hear anybody crying?
No.
Did you hear anybody yelling?
No.
Did you hear any beating?
No.
You heard nothing?
I heard nothing.
I understand why you're doing it. I really do. Okay? But we have knowledge that everything could be heard in that apartment. Okay? And I understand, like I said, you want to say you were there, you didn't hear anything. I heard about it a few days later, but I know for a fact Having even been in those apartments, you can talk upstairs and you can hear someone upstairs. But I understand. Listen to me real quick.
So this particular time, what did your son tell you happened?
He didn't tell me shit. He never said a word to me.
Okay. So he never told you there was a dead girl?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So if I have two other people say that that's correct, that's not true?
Mm-hmm.
Is that true or not? Hey, I know you love your son. We're talking about a capital murder here, Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get yourself pinched in it.
Yeah, I know.
Albert, do you feel any remorse for that girl at all?
Yes, I do.
I know you love your son. You don't want to see him do this, but your son screwed up big time, Albert.
I don't think it was just him, though. I think
That's exactly right.
I think it was more than him.
Exactly right.
And I know drugs had a lot to do with it.
That's what I want to hear. Tell me about that. Please tell me about that. I know you know.
He told me that they did something to the girl.
What?
And said that they had killed her, all three of them.
Who's the three?
Alexandria, the guy that lived next door, his name was Jay, a black guy,
Mm-hmm.
and him.
Okay.
He didn't say how or who. He just said they killed her.
Okay. Did he say why?
No.
You sure? As a father, you don't ask why?
As a father, I didn't want to know why. As a father, I was upset with him for even to be able to do that.
Okay.
You know, I thought I brought him up better than that. You know, as a father, it breaks my heart that he would do something like that,
Mm-hmm.
him and his friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I, on a couple of times, didn't even want to stay there. Like the last, before all that went down, I was staying in the cemetery with my wife, sleeping in the cemetery because I didn't want to be around them.
Why didn't you want to be around them?
Because I wasn't happy with the way they're using drugs and stuff.
I know you know more information, and you don't have to tell me. That's fine. I understand. But the decisions are going to be made in this, and I promise you one day
Mm-hmm.
you will cooperate in this. Whether it's a year from now, if they're going to lock you up in jail, if they're going to do anything, I promise you will cooperate one day. I'm not mad at you. The only thing I think is a little sorry for you, if it's me. A girl's dead, okay? Some girl's dead. She didn't deserve what happened to her.
Right.
Nobody deserves that.
No
Okay?
one has the right to take anyone
And
else's
you
life.
have more information that you're withholding for us. And I don't care what you tell me. I know, because
Mhm.
I've already know the direct knowledge of stuff. So when the decisions are made, what happens to everybody in this case,
Mm-hmm.
as far as I'm concerned, you're wrapped up in it. No, you're not going to be charged with capital murder. Okay, I'm not going to can't charge you with capital murder because I have knowledge that you didn't do it. Okay, but there may be other charges appropriate in this, and I guarantee you you'll cooperate one day. If you let other people speak for you, you sound worse.
Right.
The conversation was, Dad, the reason I killed her was because of this. The conversation was back, sound like you had to do what you had to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
You're right, that conversation did occur.
Well, tell me about it.
He said, Dad, we killed this girl because she was going to go to the police and tell them all kinds of stuff and bring them back here.
Okay.
And he said, I know for a fact on his phone there's a recording where all three of them admit,
How do you know that?
because he played it.
Okay, you heard that.
I heard that on his phone.
Okay, what did you hear on his phone?
He heard that we're all guilty of this, all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Who was on the phone? Who was saying that?
It was him, Alexandria, and the J guy.
Okay. When did he play that for you?
After it all happened.
Why did he play that for you?
I have no clue.
So he's not telling you if I go down, this is what I'm going to tell him? He's
No.
not saying anything?
Nothing. He just played it. He said, Dad, I just want you to know that this happened. I don't want to know this happened, son. I'm not happy that you did this.
So why did you tell him that it sounded like he did what he had to do?
I don't know, because I'm a protective father, I guess. I don't know.
So even if your son did this, still protective?
No, I can't protect him anymore.
It's too late, isn't it?
Yes, it is. He's made his bed. They all have.
They've all made their beds, including Albert Sr., who may not have physically been involved in a crime, but did absolutely nothing to stop it. Back in Alexandria's interrogation, she may have made her bed, but she ain't ready to lie in it. Because still, she's the victim in her mind, not the kid at the house, and not Pearl, who was a loving mother to 3 beautiful children and a beloved sister in a close-knit family. In Alexandria's sob story, she conveniently passes out again and awakens to a horrible sight that she had nothing to do with.
When I wake up, him and Jay are pulling Pearl wrapped up in the carpet. They're pulling her, and it's all rolled up, and it's like it already has rope around it, and it has all these knots everywhere, and I wake up but I don't move. I don't want him to know I'm awake. Well, I guess Jay checks on me, and he looks at me, and he calls Junior. He just says Migo. That's what they call Junior. They call him Migo. Mm-hmm. Not everyone, but just over there in stop 6, they call him Migo. He calls Junior. Junior tells me not to move. He just tells me to just stay there. Don't say nothing. Don't cry. Don't scream. Don't nothing. Mm-hmm. And I just stay on my son's bed. Mm-hmm. I stay on my son's bed, and I know they went out the back.
They went out the back door?
Yeah.
What car did they get in?
It was like a beige kind of it like that beige again, but it wasn't like a car this time.
Whose car was it?
I don't know whose car it was. I don't know. The people that Junior associated before Junior. Anybody over there will tell you I do not talk to nobody. Mm-hmm. I do not talk to nobody. On the cool, that is not my hood. Mm-hmm. And that is, you in stop 6, you better learn your place, or, they're going to show you where your place is. Mm-hmm. I don't, when my baby's dad stayed there, he tried to sell pills, and they came in, and they taxed him. They tried to tax him on selling pills. That's not our hood. I don't mess around over there. Okay, so.
So how do you know that that you could hear them going down the back door, I guess, when you were up in the room?
Yeah, you could hear if
you
you're
hear the difference between the front and the back door.
Yeah.
Okay. So they went out the back door and got in some...
At that time, I didn't know.
Okay.
But Junior comes up, and he gives me more of the G. Mm-hmm. He goes, open your mouth. I open my mouth. This time I spill it. And then Junior starts he gets on top of me, but he gets on his knees, like, his knees are right here. So he's over my legs to where I can't move. Mm-hmm. And Junior's just hitting me. And then when he stops, he gets off of me. He grabs me by my hair. He's like, come on. And I go with him downstairs. He has me by my hair right here, mm-hmm. the whole time. Mm-hmm. And we go downstairs, and I don't know if Junior was trying to kill me, because his first baby mama, his very first one, Erica, he put her in a coma for 2 weeks because he made her drink G. Mm-hmm. He made her drink a whole bunch of it, and she went in a coma for 2 weeks because of him. Mm-hmm. And it was that color, and it was beige, and...
Did you get in the car?
Yeah, okay. He walked me all the way through downstairs, through my living room, through the kitchen, and on the passenger back seat is where I'm at.
Okay, so where's this car parked?
Right next to my back door.
Okay. Is it in the grass?
Yeah.
So they jumped it up on the curb? Uh-huh. Okay. Who's driving?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who it is. He's tall. He's real tall.
Black.
Right? He's black. And
so there's a black male driving who's tall, right?
Mm-hmm. We go to a gas station.
Which one?
I think it was a Shell. If it's not Shell, it's 7-Eleven. It's one of them. I'm G'd out. I'm in and out of it.
Do you know what Shell gas station or 7-Eleven y'all go to?
No, I know what gas pump we're at. I know everything else. If I knew...
What do you mean you know what gas pump you're at?
Well, I don't know the number, but we're on the right side of the gas pump. I do remember that. Okay.
So wherever this store is, you're on the right side of a gas pump.
At the very last pump. Okay. Junior tells me to get some sodas, and with this change. He has change in like a white container with a yellow top.
Okay. Okay.
I go in the gas station.
Mm-hmm. You going by yourself?
The first time, because I know I went to the car, then back to in there. The first time, no. No, I go by myself.
Okay.
I go and get the soda.
Okay. What do you remember what sodas you get?
Pepsi.
Okay. So you're inside the store by yourself buying Pepsi?
Yeah, I go to where the Pepsis are. I get it. While I'm in there, Junior comes in.
Okay.
Comes in through the doors. Junior goes to the counter. I don't know how much he got in gas. I don't know that. I go to the counter. We pay for the drinks. We go to the car. Then, but we don't go in the car. We go on the left side, where the gas pump is. Junior tells me to tell the gas clerk that to reset it because it didn't come on.
Mm-hmm.
I go in, I tell them, I come back out, the G kicks in, but Junior's filling up a Sprite bottle.
With what do you mean?
With gas.
Okay, what is he pumping into?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that container I had with change in it.
What kind of container was that?
The one that he handed me, the first one with the change for the Cokes, the white one with the yellow top. I know that because the Gerber things could have a baby. It was one of those things. They're like this big, and they're dissolvable things. Like the babies could eat them, and they don't choke on them or nothing.
So Junior fills up a Sprite bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's like a plastic container. It's like
plastic container.
Yeah.
With gasoline?
Yes.
Alexandria is leaving some key details out of this gas station stop. Police were able to review footage of the incident quickly because after finding Pearl's body and determining that an accelerant was used, they went to the nearest gas station to ask if anyone suspicious had been there. The person working the counter didn't hesitate giving them exact descriptions and showing them surveillance footage of Alexandria and Junior, as well as Jay and the driver, whose name is Brian, who we'll hear from shortly. The gas station attendant noted that they were all acting extremely nervous and that they purchased just $2 in gas with coins, though Alexandria claims to have been on G, short for GHB, which is similar to roofies. She didn't appear intoxicated or out of it in the footage. She seemed completely aware of what she was doing and incredibly nervous to be doing it.
Where do you go to from the store?
He drives to. It's a long road. But I don't know what's at the end, but there was a cop there. A park. I think it was a park or something down at the end of the road. It's something. When they see the cop, they turn around. The guy turns around, and then we start driving the other way. It's a long road, and he's turning on this and this street. He's just turning everywhere, just turning, and then we go back to that road, that same road that we were first on, and then that guy when he goes in there, he backs the car up. He doesn't, or no, he goes in there straight, but he turns around and makes it to where he could just drive off, And then Junior gets the containers for me. He tells me to stay in the car. They're out there for a long.
Who's they out there?
All the two other guys, Jay and that other, whoever he is, and Junior. They get out. Junior tells them to move. He makes sure he has the cell phone, the phones, everything.
Whose cell phones?
Mine and his.
Okay. And
they're out there for a long time.
Why does he have your cell phones?
Because he doesn't want me. He thinks I'm gonna call. But I've never done that. If Junior were to, I cannot stress to you how much Junior is crazy. Junior is crazy. He's known for that. And I thought he was okay. I thought he was just. He said I just smoke bud and drink now and this and this. I thought he was okay. Well, they're out there for a long time, and when I wake and I nod out, and when I wake, but it felt like I was closed my eyes for 10 seconds. That's what it felt like. I closed my eyes, and I opened my eyes, and they jump. All three of them are jumping in the car, and that guy speeds off.
Which way does he go when he pulls
right.
out? Does he right or left?
When he pulls out, he goes right.
Okay.
Because on the other way, that's the side where I guess the cop was or whatever.
Okay.
And there's fire behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I think either the guy driving or Jay saying that they're gonna see it. They're gonna see it. I'm guessing the cops are gonna. I don't know, because that cop was right there. He was right at the very end. He was right there we weren't that close to right there, but you know,
You're gonna see what? You're gonna see what? I don't understand what you're talking about.
they're gonna see the fire.
Okay.
And then I'm stumbling and shit. Everything's in and out, and I go to sleep. I fall asleep and I wake up, and on the couch. I wake up on the couch. Junior's telling me, come on, we're gonna go walk. So where are we walking to? He said, come on, we're gonna go walk. And then he showed me that there's a news clip. He goes, they found your friend. That's it.
You said they found your friend?
He's like, yeah, they found your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And one time she had put me in the closet, he told me, go in there with your friend. I had never seen her. You just do it to
Mm-hmm.
And
what did Junior tell you happened?
He didn't.
Never said anything about it. Who killed that girl?
Junior. I'm thinking Junior and Junior. Why? Why? I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to go see my kid's dad before I came here, and you know, just let him, because I'm his kid's mom. You know, before that, me and Jay don't talk at all. But until this time, I was like, you know me. He's like, I know you, Allie. I know you wouldn't do that. That's why I've been hiding.
So nobody ever told you what happened to that girl?
No, I did not ask. I'm telling you what I seen. That's what I seen. That's what I seen, and I swear that's what I.
How do you think she died?
I'm guessing by the rope. That's all I seen was the rope things.
Pearl was not killed with a rope, and Alexandria knows that because she helped. Detectives take a quick break to look over evidence, and when they return, Alexandria's story starts to fall apart.
I want to show you a couple of pictures. Is that door shut? You recognize anybody in this picture here?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Junior.
Can you circle this picture, then make a line in here, but Junior? Put your initials. And today is the 10th, 10/10/2015. And the time is 3:48. All right. Hold the pen. Hold the pen. You recognize anybody here?
Junior.
And who else?
Junior.
That's the only person you recognize?
Mm-hmm.
That's it? Where are you at?
I don't know where.
Hmm?
I don't know where. My journey, whatever. I
I
don't want
can't-
to talk to you anymore.
You don't want to talk to us anymore?
No, you already have that. You know what that's gonna give me right there? That's gonna mean. He knows I told you I'm dead.
You
I'm
don't
dead.
think I know who that was before you even did that? Do you think I know who that is before I even did that?
I don't talk to him.
That's fine with me. We'll go. That's up to you. I appreciate your cooperation. I just tell you this, you don't want to talk, it's fine with me. I have a lot more questions, though, I wanted to ask you.
We can get those questions answered.
It's all right. Let's go. You want to go? Let's go.
Just like that, Alexandria completely crumbles. Upon seeing that detectives have actual evidence and surveillance footage of them just moments before Pearl was set on fire, she decides she's done with the interrogation. Which doesn't exactly scream innocent, does it? In the meantime, police interview the driver of the vehicle, Brian, and though most of what he says is self-serving, he does give police some additional information about Alexandria's involvement.
You want to talk, Brian?
My life is danger, man.
Do you want to talk to me, Brian, so I can find out what's going on? You do? Okay. Well, tell me about it. What's going on, Brian?
My life is in danger.
Who's it in danger from?
I don't know if it's his cousin or what, but
When you say his cousin, who are you talking about?
Junior.
What happened? I mean, why do you think your life's in danger?
I feel that I would have spoken up on something. That I done seen a lot of stuff happen by people saying something.
I understand.
People getting killed and all that, something happened to their family.
Mm-hmm. I understand that. I believe that.
But this ain't gonna change nothing. Though.
Well, this is a situation, Brian. Like I said before, I'm not mad at you. I think I treated you with respect when you came in here. Didn't cuss you, didn't yell at you the first time. I'm not going to do it this time. But Brian, unfortunately, man, we need to talk about it because some people brought you into a situation after the fact, man. And it wasn't me or wasn't Detective Green that put you in that situation. It was these people who did that. These are the people who have to respond. These are the people responsible. Junior has a capital murder warrant for his arrest. He's not getting out of jail. He's in jail. The warrant's already been given to him. He's not getting out of jail. He has a $500,000 bond. Okay? Junior's already done. Okay? Allie, she's got a capital murder warrant for her arrest. Okay? And the other guy, too, he's got one. I know all the details, Brian, but this is the only thing I want to get out of you so I can have somebody else speak for that poor girl. Okay? And I want to know how everybody, the other people were acting, who is in charge, because I'm listening to some stories now that just, I don't know if it's true or not. I know the role that you played in it. And if you were scared while you did it, please tell me that now. What did they tell you how she met her demise?
What you mean?
How did she die? Can you tell me how she told you that they died?
I was told that she was hit upside the head.
Okay.
With a pistol. That's what I was told. Because I don't know how she actually died.
Okay.
So that's why I was told she was hit upside the head with the
Did
pistol.
they say where they picked this girl up?
No, sir.
Nothing like that?
No, sir.
Did nothing about her?
No, sir.
Okay. I know you told O'Brien the one that took you home that you actually saw the body in the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why would they even bring it to your attention?
I don't know, sir. I don't even know. I ain't going to even lie to you. I do not know.
Well, I know why they did.
I don't know why they brought it to my attention.
I know why they did. You had a car. That's why they brought it to your attention. You're the only one with a car. None of them had cars. Especially a car big enough to put a body in. Is that the only time you saw her?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, did you ever pick her up and help place her into your car? Who did that?
Junior, and I can't think of the black boy name.
Okay, what did Junior exactly tell you?
He told me either you gonna go do this, or you'll be the next one.
Okay. Did Allie help blow that body up?
Blow it up mean?
No. Load the body into the back of the car.
I can't remember if she did or not. I think she did.
Okay. Why would you help them do that, just so I know?
I did not help them do that.
I mean,
the pistol was pointed at me to my head, sir.
When?
That same night.
Okay.
The pistol was pointed to me at my head. Either my life get taken, or pistol was pointed at me.
Okay.
To my head, clock back and everything.
Okay.
I know what kind of gun it was and everything.
What kind?
Brian claims he didn't drive the car, and yet he was caught on footage doing just that. And he's not the only one who's about to be caught in his lies. Just 4 days after Alexandria ended her interrogation, she changes her mind and asks to speak to police. I'd like to believe it's out of the goodness of her heart, but, well, just see for yourself.
All right, Alexandria, of course you know us, Detective Sullivan, Detective Green again. I wanted to pick you back up today because I think we left the last interview kind of not on good terms, or we kind of ended it abruptly, I guess. But this interview is going to be just like last one. You know you're not under arrest. I don't have a warrant for you. And whenever you want to end the interview, we'll end the interview and stuff. But I think on a trip down here, you were talking about how you hadn't been 100% honest, and you feel like you need to be 100% honest with what happened and stuff out there. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. Let's just start from the beginning again. Let's go. Because because I think we owe it to that girl, okay? I'll let you start.
How it was at the game room, that's how it really was. I really was playing my game, and Junior was behind me.
Was that on that Monday, right? Was it Monday the 28th, or when did y'all pick her up? Do you know? Did you pick her up? Did you pick her up the same day that all this occurred, or had she been with y'all for some time?
The same day she died. That's the day we picked her up.
Okay, so it was the 28th. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But I turned around. I seen him talking to her. I just made a face and I kept playing, and he told me that she has some licks, and that the guy was really gonna go take her and sell her in Dallas. I don't know how. I don't, but she didn't know about it. And then I really did want to help her. That's why I told him. And he said, all right, cool. So and then we thought she had, I guess they had dope, or the guy she was with had dope. Either way, that's what they're going to do, is go smoke and chill. Mm-hmm. That guy really did say that he was going to go pick something up and come back for her. Mm-hmm. Well, we told her what that guy told us about selling her and shit, and then we told...
Is this back at your apartment now?
Yes, but she was sitting on my bed, just talking about just smoking dope for the people that she runs with, and that she knows this house with a safe and some, and they sell dope. They have, what else did she say? She said they had a safe, they have guns, they have everything. Oh, and Junior's like, okay, what's up, put us on. And I guess she didn't want to come up off the address, like she was, we thought she didn't want to give up the address. He thought she didn't want to give up the address. I thought that she really didn't know about us or nothing, that she was just, just saying whatever, because she never met us, and you shouldn't, and I don't know what she had said, but Junior pulls me to the side. He goes, I'm gonna get that. And I just said, okay. Mind you, Junior really did beat anyone and anybody, even people that don't know about this case but know that me and Junior were together, they will tell you that is to beat me. He accidentally hit my daughter in the head with an extension cord when he was hitting me. His dad used to watch my daughter while Junior would beat me. His dad knows. His dad can act like he don't know, but he would even go up there and tell Junior to stop. Junior starts hitting her, like, with his hands.
Like a slap or a punch?
Both.
Okay, where is he hitting her?
In the head, in the face, and he's telling her that he wants the address. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. If I say anything, he's gonna hit me. And there's my bedroom door. Junior's right, like, in front of it. Pearl's sitting on the ground right there. And I'm like away, like, right here. And she said something like, you're not going to do something like, why did I do anything? And I wanted to, and Junior's like, you're gonna let her talk to you like that, Allie? And I just look at him. I just look at him, and he's like, he goes, what? I know that she knew that I didn't want to do that to her. I told him no, so Junior gets a belt. And he goes, no, and he hits me. And he goes, no. He asks me another question, no. When Junior asks me stuff and I don't answer, he'll get the other end, which is the place that goes in the outlet or the belt, the buckle, and he'll hit me with it. I told him okay. I told him okay. And he grabbed my hand like this. He put the belt in my hand like this. And I hit her like 3 times and I didn't want to.
We will never truly know what happened leading up to Pearl's murder. She did have extensive bruising, which does indicate that sadly she was beaten before her death. Pearl didn't know these people. There was no long-standing vendetta, no feud, no animosity. She was killed like this, violently and unprovoked for no reason whatsoever. And it wasn't just one person who decided to do this to her.
What happens after you hit her 3 times with the belt?
Junior gets mad at me because I'm not doing it right. Mm-hmm. And then she's crying and she's talking shit. Like,
what is she saying? What's
she's saying, you know, this and that I'm a that, you know, I let him make me do stuff, and he just told her shut up, and he threw her in the closet. He was
in y'all's bedroom closet?
Yes, he would leave her in there.
Did he tie her up with anything when he put her in the closet, or he
Not
just put her in the closet? And she was alive when she first went in the closet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
you said she's in the closet. You think that Junior's kids may have come over?
No. Yeah. She's in the closet, and he's acting normal, like she's like nothing had just happened. Mm-hmm. I don't know whether to say anything about it or not to say anything about it or what. I'm stuck. Mm-hmm. And then he calls Jay over, or Jay comes over because Jay had been selling Junior lean and all this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he was selling Junior that, and he was selling him bars and weed. Mm-hmm. So they're real cool. But when I was living there, I didn't talk to nobody, and I was there already over almost 2 years. Mm-hmm. If I wouldn't have got evicted, I'd be there 2 years already. But I didn't talk to nobody, not my neighbors, nothing. And so that guy Jay starts coming over a lot, and more and more and more. Well, he came over, and Junior wants to show him this. He wants to show him Pearl, like that's something to show or something. Mm-hmm. And oh my God, I don't get it. And Jay acts so like he praises Junior or something for that.
So what did he actually do when he showed her? What did he do? Take him upstairs and show her?
Yeah, he goes, look, come here, my boy. And I just look at him. I was like, Junior, like, what? You can't just, what? And he goes, man, come on. He's like, you're my own boy, right? He's like, yeah, amigo. They really do call him that. They call him amigo. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah, amigo. And they go upstairs. I'm trying to think if his daughters were there. I don't remember. Because the reason I'm saying this is, I'll get to there. Okay. So we all go up there to my room, and he opens the closet door, and he tells Jay to help him tie up Pearl, because she started yelling. She started, screaming. She wants to be let go. She wants to go home.
Mm-hmm. Is she alive?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Okay. How do you know she's alive?
Because I was...
All right. Just tell me. I just got to ask these questions.
Because I was there when he killed her.
Okay, so she's still alive. Puts her back in the closet.
And...
Now, if we had Junior's account of events, we'd tell you it here. But Junior decided to immediately lawyer up. So much so that we weren't even provided footage of what was, likely, a 3-second interaction between him and law enforcement. At his trial, he also didn't testify, pleading guilty. In other words, his version of events has never been publicly presented. And sadly, neither has an apology or any sign of regret.
She's crying. By that time, you can't even recognize her.
What do you mean you can't recognize her?
Like, she's purple and blue, just everywhere, just blotches everywhere. Her eyes swollen, and I told Junior, I grabbed him by his shoulder, and I pushed him like this, and I go, Junior, and Junior hits me, and I cut my lip right here. And I don't say nothing after that, even though I wanted to. I was trying to help her from the beginning. I didn't. I didn't say nothing after that. Junior tells Jay, shut the.
Is she still whining or crying or saying let me out, or what's she saying?
You could just see her, she's crying, she's not saying, she's just crying. And after Junior said, shut the, he opens the right closet door, and he bends over, and he puts his elbows on his knees like this, but he's bent over, like, so he's leveled with her. And he tells her, you don't want to Then he tells me, you do it. And I just shake my head no, and I start taking steps backwards. He goes, no. And he has a Glock, an 18-shot Glock. And he always used to show me, just, he always, look out, it's already loaded. He goes, this is a safety, all the time. That bullet in my living room floor, that Junior shot at my feet, because he goes, you think I'm playing? That was after this happened, but yeah, Junior's like that. He used to shoot it off just outside my backyard. He doesn't care. And he shows me. He said if I don't do it, then I could be there with her. So I said, okay, but I just put it over her head, but I don't tighten it because I can't.
What did you put over her head?
The bag.
What kind of bag was it? Describe it to me.
It was just a white bag, those Glade bags. It's just with the red.
Like a trash sack?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not squeezing it. I'm not nothing. Cause I don't want to hurt that girl. I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer. That's not in me. I have that same trash bag. She makes a hole in it. Like, I don't know if she bites it. I don't know what, but somehow she makes a hole in it. And then Junior tells Jay to get another bag. Jay grabs the shower curtain from my restroom. And Junior wraps it around her head. He's trying to do it quick too because she's moving. She's scared.
She knows she's about to die.
She knows she's about to die. So Junior wraps it around her head and squeezes it, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. You can tell she's struggling, and she's trying to move, and she's trying to get loose from them, and she doesn't. I can't believe it, but it just plays over, and I didn't lie. I do see her face. I see her everywhere, and if I'm alone for too long, I swear to God, I hear her crying. I hear it, and I'll turn everything down. I'm like, man, I'm tripping. I see her everywhere. And it's like, I'm the only one that feels any kind of anything. I hear her, I see her when I close my eyes, I see her and I remember her face, and she has beautiful eyes, and she had black hair, and she was pretty. Does she know that I want to do that to her? She knows it.
Tragically, Alexandria is telling the truth here. At just 30 years old, Pearl's life was snatched away from her in a completely cowardly and vicious way. Until her very last breath, she was fighting not just for herself, but for her kids. The action and inaction of several people took that chance away from her, because there were at least 4 other people present in the home as she took her last breath. And instead of calling for help, they simply helped cause her death.
No, you're not going to jail. I told you, you're free to leave. We're going to take you back home. I'll give you my word on that. Now, could there potentially be charges for you? I'll be honest. There potentially could be.
Like what?
Well, you could be charged with this murder charge. I said it's a potential. Okay? That's why I told you before we came. You got to be honest. Okay?
I
listen.
was.
Okay, listen. I told you already there's nothing we can do about that. I give you my word on this. I'm going to meet with the district attorney's office in reference to you, okay? I'm going to already arrest Jay and that's a done deal. I'm going to get with the district attorney's office. We're going to find out what would be appropriate for you. The only problem for you, I would say, is I want to believe everything you said telling me. I do. I'm telling you that. But unfortunately, you kind of told us a different story. But
I know.
I believe this time you've been clean with us, okay? My only thing that's hard for me to believe a little bit, and I'll be straight up with you, is that I don't know even how to. Sorry, man, it's gonna get water everywhere. I don't even know how to. Oh, hold on, we'll get that. We'll ask for that second. I don't even know how to. Okay, yeah, I want to take pictures of those injuries while we're here,
okay,
so we can do all that. So we can document your story. I'm trying to document everything you say. It just seems like you have no part in this whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? And unfortunately, as investigators, sometimes people are like that. I'm not saying it's not true, but I'm going to verify this all first, okay? I'm going to verify. I'm going to go talk to Albert. I'm going to talk to Jay. I'm going to talk to Northside. I'm going to find all this stuff out. So that's what I'm telling you is, even if you didn't do this and it hit you, I don't care. You just have to be 100% honest with me, because this is what's going to be a hard sell. Okay. We go in here, I take your story, I believe you. Like I said, I don't know if you're lying to me right now or not, because I wasn't there. All I can think is I think you've been pretty damn honest with me right today. I feel that in my heart, but I've been wrong 100 times. I can only go with what I prove. So I'm going to talk to all those people, okay? So if your story checks out and all that, that can only look positive to you, in my opinion. But if we come in here and your story doesn't check out 100% with what you told me, then all that does with them is make you a worse liar.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just telling you to be 100%. I don't care if you were the first one to hit her. It doesn't matter. Just listen, you know what I'm saying? The reason that's important that you tell the truth is because everybody wants to hear somebody say they're sorry. Somebody say they're sorry for what they've done. That's just history. Everybody wants to hear the saying. So I understand. Me and you, all three of us, we could go pick up somebody and I can start whipping, not knowing that you're going to pull out a gun and shoot him. Well, shit, yeah, I was down for whipping. I wasn't down for you shooting him. But the thing is when I say, oh no, she pointed the gun at me, so she made me do it. You see what I'm saying? If that's the case, I'm not pressing you here. I just want you to know, you need to be 100% honest. If you told me the 100% truth right now, hey, so be it. That's fine. I'm happy.
Ultimately, Alexandria stuck by her story, all the way to trial. Promptly after this interrogation, she went off the grid, hopping from hotel to hotel in an effort to evade the police, which really takes the truth out of her self-proclaimed regret for her actions, don't you think? She was taken into custody at a hotel on charges of capital murder. In the end, Alexandria was sentenced to 35 years in prison for her role in the murder of Brittany Pearl Chappelle. Jr., whose legal name is Albert Martinez Jr., was sentenced to life for capital murder. His father, Albert Sr., who was present as the murder took place and in the aftermath, was sentenced to 5 years in prison for tampering with evidence, as was Brian Thompson, who drove the vehicle to dump Pearl's body. Jeremy, or Jay, was sentenced to life in prison for capital murder. This single act of completely unnecessary and cruel violence separated dozens of parents from their children and snuffed out the life of Pearl, who was incredibly close with her family and was working towards a bright future. In the aftermath of her death, her brother took his own life at the site where his beloved sister had been found by police. Her remaining siblings work hard to raise mental health awareness and to honor the life of Pearl, a life that was taken far, far too soon. Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.